Travel Zoo about some fun trip ideas. Plus, have you ever tried glass blowing before? Frank is working with a local elementary school to show you how it's done.
Tuesday. Charisse?
Okay, we are outside our Fox 19 Now studios this morning, and I want to introduce you to Kanushi this morning, and Jacqueline, and Darren Goodman. Guys, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Okay, so we're dealing with something really hot here. This is a furnace, and Darren, you're teaching the kids at King's through a special program about glass blowing.
Absolutely. This whole week we've been sharing the art of glass through the history of the creation of making it. And
Now take us through the process a little bit here. How hot does that furnace get, and does the glass start out cold and then you heat it up? How do you get it going?
Well, the first thing we do is we get the pipe hot, but then we're going to stick some glass on the end of it, and we'll do that by coming right here.
Now this is where you actually kind of get the colors, right? Because you can add different colors to this if you wanted to.
This is actually the clear glass, and so the clear glass starts out looking kind of like ice cubes, but as it heats up, it's going to get liquid hot and give kind of a yellowy orangey hue, and that will end up being how we begin to apply the color, because right now it's just cold. And you want to take that, Kanushi? It's not colored.
Is it difficult, Kanushi?
Not really.
No, not.
You balance it.
You got to balance it out right now. I got to ask you, Jacqueline, what are some of the things that you've learned that Darren's taught you guys here this week at King's Intermediate?
One thing is that even though it may not look hot, it is really, really hot.
Because especially, and as you get ready to do the color here, Darren, when you pull this out, the glass almost cools immediately.
Yes, let's pull that out, Kanushi. As you can see, this glass is beginning to get yellow, but it's actually just beginning to get that color because of its radiant heat. It's around 2,000 degrees. Wow. And so within just a few moments, this is actually going to be cool to the point to where it's not moving at all. So in order for us to get some color on it, we need it even hotter.
Okay, now in our final couple seconds here, let's go over a couple of these pictures here, because you're actually working with the kids and you're going to put together a sculpture at the end of the week.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're creating these pieces, these blown glass pieces that I call tears of joy, which we're going to put together. They're going to be these pieces that are suspended, and when they're all hanging together, it can be a symbolization of the uniqueness of each and every one of us, and really how when we come together, that's when we make the most significance.
Come together and make a project there, and then you guys will have a lasting memory at the school, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay, so get the yellow on there. Let's see it here. And Darren, you do this at several schools across the tri-state throughout the year, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been across the country. I've been to Museum of Glass in Washington. Next month I'm going to Corning, New York, the city of glass. And
it is quite the art form there as we continue to mold here this morning. And look, I tell you what, this is more than just taking a science exam or whatnot. This is hands-on learning as we get that yellow color there. Darren, ladies, thanks so much, and good luck with the final projects.
Thank you so much for having us.